please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Today, I want to talk about Johnny Mathis. Johnny Mathis has been a musical performer for 60 plus years. I want to talk about him retiring. And before we get started, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you get updated for all my future videos. And this is King Cole 1965 for all things Nat King Cole and more. Johnny Mathis is retiring from touring after 70 years of crooning. Mr. Mathis, 89, the pioneer of romantic ballads, is leaving the stage because of his age and memory problems. Johnny Mathis is a pop singer and is one of the best-selling recorded artists of the 20th century, said this week that he will perform only 4 more live concerts before retiring from touring after 70 years. Now, Johnny Mathis is one of the last great crooners. I don't think there's anybody left. I think a couple of years ago we lost Tony Bennett. He performed up into his 90s and he had to deal with Alzheimer's. Pretty much everybody has left us. Nat is no longer with us. Frank Sinatra, Vic Damone, the list goes on. Sammy's not with us anymore. Considered Steve Lawrence one of the great crooners. I can go on with all these singers. The genre of music is no longer there. It's still popular in some form, fashion. I know I don't want to talk about anything negative of the new artists of today because I'm 60 years old and my style of music people don't listen too much. Lady Gaga, she does a pretty good job of doing the Great American Songbook. You have Michael Bublé, he's okay, and Harry Connick Jr. I think Harry, he kind of stays away from that to be what they call pigeonholed in that genre of music. But Johnny Mathis, I looked at a couple of videos that he did. Someone videotaped his shows on YouTube back in December of last year, and for him to be the age that he is, he still has a voice. His voice hadn't really changed. He was one of the great professional singers. I hate to see him retire. This guy has been around for a long time. Come to his type of music, he's worked with the greats. He worked with Percy Faith. He was under the tutelage and producing of Mitch Miller at Columbia Records. I know he left Columbia Records in the early 60s to go to Mercury, which I think he stayed there from 64 up until 67. And I think, the albums that he did, they were pretty good. I had a couple of them and they're not really all that great. And then he went back to Columbia Records and he stayed there for the remainder of his career. I know he stated in several interviews that his main influence was Nat King Cole, and him and Nat were very good friends. I know when Nat passed away in 1965, I think Johnny did a eulogy for him, and there's a picture of him when they're bringing Nat's casket down with his pallbearers, and Johnny Mathis is standing next to the minister. I know he was born in Gilmer, Texas in 1935, and then his family moved to San Francisco, and I kind of feel like I have a connection with him because I was born in San Francisco. I lived in San Francisco from birth until I was 14, and then my family, my mom and dad, and my brother, my dad wanted to move back to his hometown of Beaumont, Texas when I was 14. So that was kind of like a culture shock going from a major city to a small East Texas town. But back to Johnny, I hate to see that. I hope he has a great retirement. I think everyone will be able to miss his performance and his music and him singing, and I wish him well. And that will do it on Johnny Mathis retiring. And as always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you'll be updated for all my future videos. And till the next time, bye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being such a lovely audience. Like I always say, make the best of everything, because once you're dead, brother, life ain't worth living. This is our lovely way to spend an evening. Hope I may come again and spend it with you. Thank you. Good night. God bless you.